Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Becs. This is yoga for the day after back day at the gym. I'm Becca, and today I'm in the Dominican Republic. Spinal safety awareness this practice does have forward flexion near the end, no twisting. Please read the description below before starting. Now grab your mat, and let's find your space. Okay, please join me on your mat. We're going to start kneeling. This is not a comfortable position for everyone, so if you have a little trouble with kneeling, you could put a block under your butt. What I'm doing is I've got my knees bent, my feet are flat behind me, and I'm just sitting back on my heels, but you could widen a little bit, put a block under there, and give yourself a little height. So we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. It's just some joint release practice to get ourselves moving. So bring your hands to your shoulders, elbows are bent, and we're going to do some nice rotations. Rotating forward, elbows forward, up, around, and back. Just gently through the range of motion of your shoulder. Around. One more time, just waking them up. And the other way, rolling around to the back, up and forward. Sitting up tall, finding the space in your spine. One more roll. Okay, release the hands. And we're going to do a little head roll here, which is actually something I got from physiotherapy, but it's an excellent little stretch, which will help stretch out the muscles through the back. So let's bring our head to the left. Just let it tilt to the left. Let gravity pull it down. Relax through the shoulders, sitting up tall. Now from here, nice and relaxed. Relax through here to let the head fall. Now rotate your head. Keep it at this angle, but now try to look at your underarm on the other side. So let it fall, rotate around until you can see that underarm. And then from here, let's pause. Let gravity pull on your head and breathe into your back. So with each in-breath, expand into the back, chest, shoulders. And breathe out to relax. Keep looking at that armpit. Breathing in, expand, expand, expand. And breathe out to relax. One more time, breathing in, deep breath in, expanding through the back, shoulders, into the chest. And breathe out, relax. Now just bring your head back up to center. To the other side. Sitting up tall, let your head fall to your right in a tilt. And then make sure you're as relaxed as you can be through the left side. And then rotate your head to look at your underarm, the opposite side. And again, breathing in, deep breath in, expanding through the back and the shoulder blades. And breathe out to relax. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And bring the head back up to center. Okay, now we're going to do the arms of eagle. We're going to stay kneeling, and we're just going to do the arms to stretch our shoulders out a little bit. Bring your arms out to the side. Sitting up tall, keeping that natural curve in your spine as best as you can. Now we're going to swing our arms forward, bring the left arm underneath, connect at the elbows, rotate your hands together. And then from here, keeping your shoulders down, we're going to bring your elbows up just a smidge, just like an inch. And here, breathe into this stretch for 1, and 2. Ideally our palms are connecting, but as you can see, it's not always so simple, so bring them together as best you can. And 3. And relax. Arms out to the side. Once again, this time bringing your right arm underneath, connect at the elbows, rotate those hands in toward each other, connect the palms, and then keeping your neck relaxed, shoulders in place, bring your elbows up just a smidge, and breathe into the stretch. For 1, and 2, and 3, and release. Shake your shoulders a little bit there. Beautiful. Now we're going to come into cat-cow. So come onto all fours. Now have wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So let's connect through our shoulders, being strong through the lats, the shoulder blades. We're going to do cat-cow. So we're going to breathe in to tilt the pelvis up and back, opening up the chest forward, looking up. And then breathe out, tuck the pelvis under, raise the back up, let the head hang, with a nice curve in the spine. Breathing in, tilt the pelvis up and back, open the chest forward, looking up. And breathe out, tuck that pelvis under, round the back. Like someone's got a string at the top of their back and they're pulling right from the center. Breathing in, tilt the pelvis up and back. Coming forward. And breathing out, tuck the pelvis under, letting the head hang. One more time. Breathing in, pelvis up and back, opening the chest forward, looking up. And breathing out, rounding the back, rising up. Beautiful. Now we're going to do upward dog. So from here let's bring our legs back. Keep our hands where they are. Or adjust as you need to on your mat. I'm going to bring my hands a little forward actually. My knees are right about, not too much wider, just a little bit wider. And I'm going to press into all the fingertips. Keep the shoulder blades engaged, lats engaged. I'm going to let my hips to fall down in between my hands, and I'm going to bring my knees up so that my weight is on the tops of my feet and into my hands to upward dog. So I'm opening up through the chest, looking forward, letting gravity pull in those hips, keeping those legs nice and straight. Strong through the fingers, strong through the shoulders. Let's hold for 1. And 2. Just feel a nice stretch through the low back here. And 3. Pressing the palms down to support. Beautiful. Let's bend the knees down. Sit back just for a little counter stretch. And let's do that one more time. So pressing into the palms, lift the knees up, weight on the tops of the feet. And then let the hips hang down, opening up through the chest, looking up. Strong through those shoulder blades. Hold for 1. And 2, and 3. Let your knees down and then stretch back. Now we're going to do puppy pose. So we're kind of keeping the same position. Now we're going to have our knees under our hips. So make sure you bring your hips back. You're over top of your knees. And we're going to walk our hands out until we come down into like a nice straight line. So we want this right angle here, and then a nice diagonal straight line down. You can have your head almost on the ground. You can bring it down if that's comfortable. Forehead on the ground is okay. Pressing into each fingertip. Shoulder blades are wide. And then we're going to let gravity here pull. Let's hold for 1 and 2. Knees, by the way, are hip width apart throughout this. Did I say 2 yet? And 2. And 3. It's hard to come out of this one. It feels so good. All right. Let's start to walk our fingers back. Okay, that was puppy. All right, now we're ready to do a little forward flexion, which is a beautiful pose to really let the back hang and release the lower back. So let's bring our feet underneath ourselves. Feet are hip width apart. I've got my knees bent to start. I want to connect my chest to my thighs. So I want to really come down as far as I need to get a good connection through here. And once I've got that good connection, my arms are relaxed, my head is relaxed. I'm going to try and straighten my knees, pressing the hips up to the sky, but maintaining this connection to protect. This feels so good. So let everything hang, pressing into the feet, hips pressing up. You can grab a hold of your elbows just to give a little extra weight for the hang here, for gravity. Let's hold for 3. 1. Deep breaths, breathing into the back and the chest. And 2. Press those hips up a little higher. And 3. Let's hold a little longer. 1 more deep breath here. Beautiful. Now bend your knees, come all the way down. Bring your knees to the mat. Let's finish off with child's pose. So let's do child's pose with our knees wide as the mat, feet together. Then we're going to sit back onto those heels. And we're going to walk our hands forward. Do a nice extension through the back. And then bring your forehead down to the mat. Our whole body should relax here. We can give in to gravity. Let everything relax. And with each in-breath, I want you to imagine your entire back is expanding. Your spine is expanding. Your shoulder blades are expanding. Rib cage expanding, hips expanding. And each out-breath, we relax a little more into gravity. Let's hold for 3. 1. Make sure your arms are relaxed. You can even relax your elbows down to the mat if that's more comfortable. Keep breathing into the back, 2. And 3. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Now press into your palms. Come up. We're going to come up onto into a seated position. This time you can pick any one you like. Join me to end the practice. Sitting up tall. Our backs are nice and relaxed. Nice and stretched. Please join me in chanting Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take one more deep breath. Bring your palms together. Take a moment to thank yourself for coming to the mat today, for putting your body first. Hands to our forehead. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that your back feels nice and relaxed after that. And I have a few more different practices for post-gym sessions. You can check them out in the links below. Have a beautiful day.